July 12th, around 11:30. So I spent many hours in the internet looking for uh, VIOS overheating, and of course YouTube. There is far too many things to parse through. I was not able to find the similar problem that this vehicle has. However, I think I've narrowed it down to uh, freon, lack of freon. So I'm going to have the refrigerant replace or recharge. I think that might be it. That seems to be what I'm gathering from what I've been looking at YouTube and the internet. So lack of refrigerant, and I think the low pressure and high pressure sensor of the condenser uh, is not giving out the proper signal to the or the correct signal to the computer. So that's why it's doing this silly thing, I think. So after I've have the refrigerant recharge and it doesn't have that problem anymore, then my diagnosis would be correct. So I hope to summarize these from start to finish.
Jida Bruday. Ilise. Ilise mga ginamado na ito.
3 volts, yeah, no problem. Ten millimeter ito? 10 millimeter? Ito na?
Tulong naman, Jason, na jeep, jeep, pwede. Nagalan, tulong po yun. Dilugan nyo din sa nga kukukain tao.
Wala na dyan. Yung lako.
Hindi ko na iblon sa isa.
Wan, blow. Wan. Yung lako ko.
Gawardya.
We're gonna flush out the freon from here, clean the system.
Nagwak? Wak.
They're flushing something.
Kung revelate ang mga gear ko na nakaya.
Wan, aja tinapansin ko.
Naglitak-litak ah. Naglitak-litak.
Wan. Tapos wala kaya nakapatayin si data na makina. So I'm back home. So the technician told me that when the fan began to fail, I should have seen a blue icon coming on. It would flash intermittently, and then it would come off. So it is not a constant display of this blue icon, and I can't see it right now. Of course, I guess that's the way it is. But I do recall seeing it once, and being blue, I did not really attribute that to the fan failing. It was blue, cold. I think I attributed to it being cold, but I saw it once. And then of course it doesn't click into my mind what it really means. So blue icons flashing, now you can attribute it to fan failing, and it's time for the fan to be replaced. Okay, to summarize the overheating of the vehicle, my diagnostic ability is faulty, lack of knowledge, basically. I should have recognized the blue icon flashing as an indication of fan failure. So that is really my failure mode. I failed to recognize the significance of that blue icon. I saw it once, several times maybe. Just didn't pay attention to it. It's blue. It has no significance, danger significance to me. Second, because the fan is not working properly or intermittently, the clutch, when the aircon is on, the compressor, the clutch would also behave intermittently. So the fan has to be working properly for the compressor clutch to be also working properly. And the belt is worn out. That is a given. It really was making noise. So I focus on the noise of the drive belt, which then which I associated to the compressor, giving it a hard time. So that leads me to the wrong diagnosing it in a different way. So I did recognize that there's something wrong with the fan. it did mislead me because sometimes it comes on, the fan. Um, and so it is misleading. So it sometimes comes on and you're doing quick diagnostic of the failure mode, not adding in the blue icon into the mix. I went and I misled myself, and so diagnosed the failure mode. Um, anyway, that's lessons learned, and I hope from this really will help people recognize what the failure mode was. And I don't want to mislead people. So drive belt was making noise, replaced it. That was easy. I think when the drive belt was replaced and the problem remains, I thought, something else is wrong, which is correct. I mean, you replace one part, you think it's the fault, and the problem remains, then it's not the drive belt really. So basically, my approach was lack of understanding, uh, lack of know-how on this. Wow, lack of know-how, basically. So critical to know that the blue icon means something. Blue doesn't mean it's not in danger. Blue means danger. Fans not working. Engine will overheat. That is what the blue icon means and represent. The blue icon doesn't mean that everything is cold. That's what I thought the blue icon was representing. Oh, I turn on the aircon. It flashed once, or it just the periphery of my mind uh, just thinking, oh, okay, it's working. So yeah, good luck. Oh yeah, as an added note, this whole thing cost me 5,800. The fan was the motor of the fan was replaced. I had the refrigerant recharge. Had parts, the rad inside was cleaned, and the radiator was flush. The grills. So I'm happy. I think 5.8 is fine. Could be worse. I could be losing the engine or went on a different tangent here, and it cost me an arm and a leg. So 5.8 for a 2017 vehicle is all right. It's maintenance cost.